Hi, I'm Mike Kiely. I'm with Dennis and Yanni. Today we're on a very special boat. Her name is Dream On. She's a 2007 Tecnomar 90 Velvet. This yacht was originally built to Rena class specifications by her parent company, the Italian Sea Group. So it's no surprise that we're here in Miami with this boat. It's so unique, it's flashy, it's Italian, it's sexy, it's got great exterior space. Dream On's recent refit includes a full interior redesign, as well as full exterior paint to top sides and hull. Her interior refit includes a massive salon with sleek styling, which is just steps from her new lounge. The lounge is a great space for more intimate gatherings. On the exterior refit, one of the benefits is her new contemporary color, that beautiful light gray hull. It's such a subtle contrast to that beautiful white topside. Now we're going to take a look at some highlights of today's sea trial out on Biscayne Bay. Afterwards, Ryan's going to walk you through the rest of the boat.
As we usually try to do, we're going to get things going aft on the swim platform. With the center portion finished in teak, this is a picturesque spot to lay out after you've deployed the Sea-Doo Spark wave runner that conveys with the sail of the boat. With a garage for storing your water toys immediately forward, the stern of Dream On serves the yacht well in a very functional sense. A set of teak steps over on the port side serve as your point of access up to the cockpit. This space really gives you a good feel for the 20-foot, 8-inch beam that this yacht has. Starting aft in centerline, we see the sun pad, which is the first of 3 found on the exterior deck spaces. This gives you a great view when you're out cruising, on your way to drop the anchor and get in the water. Just forward of the sun pad is a settee that's part of the alfresco dining space this area offers that can accommodate 6 guests for meals or drinks. Looking directly forward of the dinette, you see your engine room access hatch. An integrated sound system surrounds this area, and a large sunshade can be hooked up in the middle of the day when you're out entertaining. Forward into port, there's a stainless refrigerator as well as a stainless ice maker. Opposite into starboard, we see another seating area that's tucked up in by the superstructure, covered from the wind. This is a yacht that really stands out because of her aggressive profile, yet she definitely offers an informal, family-oriented, and relaxed feel, perfect for entertaining loved ones or for charter. Side decks to port and starboard lead us forward to the bow. Upon arrival, we see the second of 3 sun pads found on board. When you're at anchor, this is an area that is relaxing and offers a private experience. Forward of this sun pad, we see a large anchor locker with additional space for lines. This is right next to the ground tackle. The yacht's 3rd sun pad is mounted on top of the superstructure and is accessed by a polished ladder over on the starboard side. To make sure that exterior light makes its way indoors, Tecnomar engineered 22 lower deck hull port lights found throughout the lower guest spaces. This theme of natural light is also seen as we enter the salon through floor-to-ceiling glass doors. A pair of long windows, both to port and starboard, offer a great accent to this contemporary and sleek guest space. On the port side, there's a large L-shaped sofa and a coffee table. From here, you've got a clear line of sight to the high-low TV located opposite on the starboard side. Considering the fact that there are side decks flanking both sides of the salon, This space still feels open and uncluttered and shows well as a blank slate for whatever her next owner may want to do with this open layout. Immediately forward of the living area, we next arrive at the Helm. Wrapped in a deep brown Italian leather, the captain has one of the best seats in the house. Here, a commanding wooden wheel and a single metal backing plate give the area the feel of driving a classic sports car. At this helm, you have full control over the yacht's twin MTU 16V 2000 M91 engines. Together, these generate 4,000 horsepower and are connected to Arneson's surface drive props. These give her a cruise speed of 25 knots and a top speed of around 35 knots. Note that the engines, by the way, just received their 1,000-hour service and are ready to go. In an effort to make the yacht more accessible from the helm, there are side deck access doors just outboard of both sides of the helm. These make communication with the crew and guests a whole lot easier. Now we're going to leave the captain's domain and step down on the starboard side as we enter the lower lounge. This was a crucial part of the 2018 refit that had the entirety of this space redesigned with guest-centered use in mind. Plenty of natural light and a starboard side L-shaped settee are the cornerstones of the space, and there's an expandable coffee table that in just a matter of seconds transforms into a large dining space. Looking over to the port side, we have two entrances into the galley. The galley area features all stainless appliances, including stacked refrigerators, a combination oven with a cooktop above, and a sink found all the way forward, integrated into the countertops. Immediately forward of the galley, we see a polished ladder on the port side that leads up to the main deck access hatch. This is just feet away from two crew cabins, each of these having bunks. These two crew cabins have shared access to a head with a shower, which is accessible from the hallway. Turning and heading aft from the lower lounge, we enter the guest companionway, where we pass the yacht's laundry center with a combination washer-dryer. And then, moving further aft to the port side, we arrive at the entry into the first guest stateroom. This one features side-by-side berths. In addition to a port light, there's also a TV mounted to a floor-to-ceiling wardrobe and an ensuite with a shower stall. Leaving here, the next stateroom that we arrive at is on the starboard side and is the VIP. This accommodation has a king berth on an angle, TV on the forward bulkhead, and a large storage locker. Like the other two cabins, the VIP also has a private ensuite. The final cabin is the aftmost of the three and takes up the full beam of the yacht. The master has a centerline king berth with storage outboard to port and starboard. There's drawer storage found over on the port side beneath the hull windows, and aft of this is a large walk-in closet. Looking over to starboard, we see even more storage as well as access into the ensuite. On behalf of the Denison team, we'd like to thank you for joining us on today's walkthrough of Motoryacht Dream On, the Tecnomar 90, built in 2007. If you have any additional questions or would like to see her in person, you can reach out to broker Mike Kiely with Denison Yachting anytime.